they wanted to break that rubble hold, but in terms of the shooting, they just had all of the advantages there, and I think that's where we're going to see this DRX squad really push that advantage, is by trying to take as many gunfights as they can. Trace are a smart team, but I think if we learn anything from that EDG game, EDG were forcing fights up in the tempo. By EDG and DRX, and not today, he says, with a 4K in this rubble fight. DRX have been putting a heavy emphasis over towards rubble in these first few rounds. It's only been 3, but a lot of the early round pressure has been in that direction. Trace, I think that was a 4-player stack from the defenders.
There's a bit of danger that he potentially might lose his operator, needs a bit of help from the rest of his team, but Vlad's down, and apparently easy pickings for him. He's on for the ace.
That's definitely going to make the stats look better. Grab the 4K on the anti-eco round as everybody's pushing you one by one. Not bad, he does his job there, Foxy9. There's kills, but he's gone from 1 to 2. That's a big fall for a player that people were excited to see popping off in the group stage against 2 great teams. DRX today perhaps taking their opponents more seriously, maybe. Kills, but
dismissing Buzz out of the fight in the action now. But Utah back and renewed. Once more, they've got a pull for this one. They're going to be trying to body block this again. Yeah, looks like it. Why not? Second go of things. Mako! No way, man! They just stick it! It's stolen away! Players survive, you keep rivals into the next of you are Trace, but that is just brutal.
We haven't seen another
dismissing Buzz out of the fight in the action now. Sprayed down by the bullets. A string of things going wrong now for Trace. With only 2 players left, but time is still on their side. Bullets need to be landed. Chance for Low King, slowing it down. No way! No way! Not again, man! Oh, goodness me. Sprayed down by the bullets.
Hand on the forehead, rifling through the hair like that.
There it is. Okay, look at this.
No shot.
As the round's going into the nest. Save the operator! How insane is that?
That is so sick, man.
Oh my god.
You get the spike down. G2 in these post-play positions found again just down to 19 HP. It's just a tap. It's just a threat. Just enough to try to get them out of position. Do they have a flash? Do they have anything? They all just swing out. They all just face. And they're outnumbered. Fnatic will get the pistol.
And you're right, the approach from Fnatic in front B, they understood when that Viper orb goes up, they need to be careful, they need to back up. And the flood in, it was almost perfect.
You get the spike down.
And you see the value of the ISO on this map. The way that G2 like to play this composition is to do a little bit of a push and pull. They like to break utility, make teams second guess, but you can't do that if you're getting ulted. Wherever you make noise, whether that was going to be at A, whether that's in garage, he's going to ult you, he's going to take the 1v1. And with his mechanic, and you see the MasterCard Thrifty that G2 got, there was only, what, one other round they won? That was, oh my, that's absurd. That is absurd.
She killed me jump spotting, bro. 4-4.
With a Phantom, too. It's disgusting. Disgusting. The MasterCard Thrifty that G2 got. There were...
And again, I know I've mentioned it a couple of times, but it feels this way once more. The map feels small. It feels so claustrophobic for G2. Fnatic are just running circles around G2, a 13-3 stomp. And again, I know I've mentioned it a couple of times. Tough 50-50 to be in. You can choose to swing in, you can choose to take the fight, or you can tuck inside of it, but be careful, they're going to check you, they're going to swing you. Leaf cleans him up, the spike does not get planted. Chronicle's doing his best to frag his way into the round, but time will expire. Yes, another kill comes through for Chronicle, but G2 get the pistol.
Some crazy shots out of Chronicle to even the score.
Tough 50-50.
They really have to fight for every inch. Oh, he was full blind.
I thought he was playing anti with how clean that was. Forget it.
He was in the beginning, but sometimes it just goes your way. The follow-up, though, is what was most impressive. A true one-man army on the site.
Wait, yeah, I would say that was nice.
Not consistent to rely on him like this. So yeah, it will be G2's second round win. But off of what? Off of heroics. Seems like G2 are getting caught in these weird moments. Valen with a molly out. He heard Alfier use that Gecko flash. Oh, barrel scene. What if he takes out Boaster?
That's a punish. How much more can they find? Leaf with 2, make that 3. A great response. Now Chronicle was planted over A, is left alone.
Oh, barrel scene.
What can Leaf and Trent do? They're gonna invest the pit. Such a disadvantageous situation, and now they're gonna invest the showstopper on the other side, and it's all on to Leaf. Still trying to play around the pit, and he can't find safe space in. What a costly round.
Yeah, such a big investment. It does get kind of close there, but a 4v2. Dirk had the showstopper to match the Viper's pit.
And so now the swing back towards Showers. Icy with so much to deal with. How do you drop the Turk? You cannot. The time is so short, though. Fnatic have to accelerate. They have to go, and they have to go now if they want to have a shot at this. I don't think there's enough time. They've tied the freaking game.
G2 in the post plants, and Icy with another entry into heaven. He satchels all the way up. What a nice set play to answer for that Viper's pit in short A.
And so now the swing back.
The Molly still has a stem. If he doesn't get taken out, even if that Astral goes up, it's not going to be enough.
There it is. It goes up. Chronicle's going to buy a little bit of time. There's the Molly that you were speaking of.
And the rewrap as well, short A. Look at Leaf.
There's no idea for them to know if it's on right now because they're still waiting on the other side of the wall. This one coming through will connect on to Leaf. Still work to be done. Poster has gotten it to half. There's the flash. There's the swing. And Chronicle gets all 3. Heartbreak for G2. The orange and black banner waves on. Fnatic survive.
The Molly still has a stem. If he doesn't get taken,